Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Levi Terrio. Today we'll be going fishing again in this wonderful morning. It's around 85 degrees this morning, so the fishing should be good today. Better than yesterday. I think yesterday I just got slumped. Either I didn't have the right bait on, or they just didn't want to come out because it was too hot. So hopefully today we'll get some fish and have a good video. Alright, we're gonna change off of this and maybe get my beloved beaver. Sorry, that was cool. Alright, we're gonna change the bait. Ow. Near. Got myself in the finger. Scraped some skin. We're gonna change off of this and get something different. Freaking horsefly just got on my hand, on my forearm, whatever. That's the other thing. There's a whole bunch of horseflies down here, and they are assholes, a-holes. There's also a whole bunch of dragonflies that just chill out down here. It's one of the nice things about this pond is there's just a bunch of nature. We're gonna try these swim bait, guys. We're gonna try the swim bait. If that doesn't work, then we'll do maybe this. No, we're gonna do that. If these don't work, yeah, I think those are just gonna be my two options today. Just those two. Those out. That's another part of my homemade bait collection that I thought for Easter. Oh yeah, we're gonna do those. Are these white little swim baits, and then we have the same thing as these, just orange. And we also have a dark pair like that. And I think there's a red pair running in there somewhere, but we're gonna try this swim bait first and see how it works. And we're gonna go over by the blackberry pocket over there and see if I get anything. This should most definitely work. These Dirty Sanchez's should hopefully work. If not, I'm not gonna be happy at all. So, we're gonna reattach our bait here and go like that through the head. Oh, I got it backwards. Or did I? Yeah, I had it backwards. There we go. I'm gonna put our hook through the belly. There we go. Look at that. Look at a happy guy. Take a water break. You see those ripples over there, guys? When I walked over here, there was frogs that jumped out. They heard me coming. And once you know again, stuck in the tree. I'm hoping the swim bait works. Let it sink for a couple seconds and slowly reel. bird nest. Oh. GoPro keeps overheating, so I'm gonna try and find a shadier spot and see if it'll cool down. But I think the water dropped from the last time I was here, because normally I'd have to sit up right up here on the stump and I would fish going that way, and you can see that it drops. And I think it's a little bit lower than yesterday. I think the heat is getting to the water, but this happens every year, you know. It gets hotter, so the water starts to drop lower and lower. But in the springtime, right after winter, or hell, even in the springtime when it rains, there's a, what is that? It's a rock. Water just gets higher and then it drops, higher than it drops. There's some tadpoles in here that I just saw that were swimming around in the water. Yeah, see those bubbles? There's tadpoles and I think some baby fish that are under all this weed from the last time I weed eated down here. There's also a whole bunch of water spiders down here that just jump around the water. But yeah, there's a tadpole right there in the water. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's one that just moved. But they're all active all the time. And there were some frogs over here that jumped when I walked over here. Just heard a frog somewhere. I think they're hiding under that brush right there. Oh, there's a fish. Hell yeah. Look at that, guys. Oh yeah. Look at that. Fish. Oh, I got him by the eye. No. This is the one. I'm gonna let it stop tweaking out first so I can actually get a hold of him. That was actually a good spot to hook him. Look at that, guys. Good old largemouth bass. Little small feller. I'll give him a little pet. Right there. Give him a little pet. Alright, see you later, dude. Thank you for seeing a fish to my channel. Alright, guys. First fish for the channel. There we go. That was actually a really good hit too that fish had. It was real smooth and I could feel it instantly. I also hooked him in a really good spot in his mouth. Oh, great. Okay guys, we're gonna go right here. We're not gonna go exactly where that big splash was, but we're gonna try and get close to it and hopefully there's a monster. I felt a bite over here. I casted it way over by that tree again and I felt a couple nibbles. once. I'm gonna try it again. Yep, there we go. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. That's my third one today. Got him right up the nose. Sorry. For the channel. Would you stop fucking messing around, dude? Right by the eye. Bug. Alright, another little guy. I don't know what gender he is, but he looks real pretty in the sun. It looks all nice and pretty. See you later, dude. Look at this beast, guys. I had a beautiful cast. And look at this beast. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Look at this beautiful monster. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. This is a beautiful fish. Absolutely beautiful. I knew I should have started recording. Look at this beautiful fish, guys. Absolutely amazing. I had a beautiful cast in that pocket I was talking about, right under the branch. And this is the beast I came out with. Look at him. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. Dorsal fins back. Look at that. Look at that fish. Absolutely beautiful. Alright guys, that's gonna do it today. I'm really glad that I got 4 fish. Especially that last one. That last one was huge. That was a monster. I mean, I pulled bigger fish out of the pond, but for today that was a beautiful fish. I hope you guys liked this video. I will try and do more. Maybe tomorrow I'll do a dirt bike video, or maybe do another fishing video around the same time. And like and subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll catch you next time. Peace.